Good morning. I thought it was time for my first chat from the chair of the season. Safe to say it has been a very frustrating start, but I like to always look at the positives first. Somebody pointed out yesterday evening on Twitter, one of our fans, that we actually have the second best defensive record in the league. And you think of the last two seasons where we played with a back five and we've gone to a back four, we actually do look more solid. I think the defence have been outstanding. It's clearly the other end of the pitch where we've been suffering for 1-0 defeats in games, truthfully, that we could have won, maybe should have won. And we can't hide the fact how much we're missing, Ryan Seager. And that's why Dorking Wanderers were happy to pay the release clause, and he deserved that opportunity to play higher up in the pyramid. Behind the scenes, Danny and myself and the coaches, we're always looking. We're trying to bring a goal scorer in, but they don't grow on trees, and some of them, the demands are just out of our budget. But we won't give up. And again, looking at the positives, we are creating chances. Bar that last 20 minutes of Chippenham, which was woeful, and some of the periods of play yesterday were below the level, I think, that fans expect, passes going astray. But we need to keep the faith. Danny Robinson has done a fantastic job. We need to remember where we were. We were rock bottom, 7 points adrift when COVID ended that season, and Danny came in like a breath of fresh air, put together two competitive squads, one for the cut short season, and last season, really right until those last 6-7 games, we were right in the mix. And I have no doubt that Danny will find a way to win some games. We've got a tough run of games coming up, some good opponents. That's not disrespecting the teams that we've played, but I don't think we've played a team that are going to be in the top 6 or 7 this season. And over the next coming weeks, we're playing teams that are already cemented in those positions. So it's important as fans that we get behind the team, we stick with Danny. He's a good young manager. He will put it right. There's not a lot wrong. Off the pitch, I'm still delighted at the progress we've made over the last couple of seasons. Some good crowds. I want to thank everybody, who pays their hard-earned money to come down to Bullpit Lane. The juniors, their parents that come and back and forward to the snack shack. All the staff and the volunteers are working so hard to make matchday experience a positive one. We're getting some really good comments on social media from people that have visited Bullpit Lane for the first time, saying what a wonderful family club, great food, nice bar, efficient, friendly people. So, yes, we want to win football matches. That's why a lot of us go and watch football, and we are that close to being a team that is really competitive this season. So keep the faith, Crusaders. Danny Robinson is a good manager. He's our manager. I'm delighted he's our manager. And we need to now get behind him, his coaches and the players, and watch the season progress, because we will be just fine. Have a good Sunday.